Yeah, I'm dancing, I'm popping now. My dancing is popping now. Yeah, I'm dancing, I'm popping now. My dancing is popping now. Yeah, I'm dancing, I'm popping now. My dancing is popping now. Yeah, I'm dancing, I'm popping now. My dancing is popping now. I'm dancing, I'm dancing, I'm dancing, I'm dancing, I'm dancing.
We've been here in Queensland on the Gold Coast for the past few weeks. We came up for the Brisbane Caravan Show, the Gold Coast Caravan Show, and the Brisbane 4x4 Show. We were meant to be here for another few weeks, just seeing the kids, and still plenty to be done on here. Note, we still don't have any side steps. But COVID has come along and changed everything on us once again. So we're on the Gold Coast, so we're okay, but Brisbane and Logan is going into lockdown, and we're expecting it to just, you know, what usually happens. So we are hightailing it down to New South Wales a couple of weeks early now. So change of plans, but that's okay because we love not knowing where we're going. We're just going to find somewhere to free camp. Hopefully it's not too busy because I know it's just almost school holidays. Who knows? Let's hit the road and see what happens. Here he is, the man himself. Would you like to say a few words?
We love campers. With a passion.
Wise word
With a passion.
With a passion. You going to miss us when we go?
Always.
Always?
You'll always be in my heart though.
Big 4 Helensvale, mate. Look at this. This is a relationship, eh?
Aww.
Miss you. Miss you already.
Aww. Look, we're not the only ones scrambling. These guys have to get back to, I don't know where it was, Wagga maybe? New South Wales somewhere. So, oh, it's all exciting. So, done the final check. Everything's off except them, which are fine. Everything's all done. Cupboards are all checked. Benches all clean. Fridge is latched. Windows are all done. Clothes, where they always are when we travel. I do a load before we go and it dries on the slide and dry. This is a real rush job, so we are out of here. That's why we do final checks. Look at that. Oh, that would have been fun. And we actually always travel with these screens open, but there are 2 spots left at Black Rocks, so I'm going to say goodbye and get on the phone and book it.
Later, Queensland.
It's not running the boom gate over this time, hey?
No, I don't want to run over.
Look, it's up. It's all good. See you later, Gold Coast Holiday Park.
We'll be back.
Thanks again for your hospitality. Okay, well, we need to turn the 12 volts on and come in here and turn the caravan on because it's a dusty road. We've arrived at our campsite and it appears to be occupied by someone who has no intention of moving anytime soon. We have a clothesline. It's somewhat fenced in. One of these if we need it. We've got a table under the shelter as well. We just have to try and get in now. Would you look at those clouds? We will be self-isolating here for 3 days, as are the requirements to self-isolate in your home. Well, this is our home, so it's where we're going to be. Well, day 1 self-isolation looks like, well, that's a screensaver, but editing. I'm in the middle of a workout out here. So this is me going for a ride.
Yep.
Doing your allocated exercise for the day.
Yep. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going to do some K's. I need a battery.
Have fun.
I always do.
Took a bit of time today to reorganize my pantry, and I thought I'd show you how I've chosen to do it. Up in the top I have all the, I guess, pantry type stuff. That's cacao, that's tapioca flour, coconut flour, almond flour, all my extracts and stuff, and they go right back. So the stuff that I use more often is in the front. Thermal cooker is actually cooking our dinner right now. There's a curry cooking in there. That's like a slow cooker that you don't need power for. So cook it on the stove for half an hour, then you put it in the thermal cooker, seal it up, and it just cooks in the pantry. But what I've actually done, I've got a whole bunch of these boxes, and you can see how deep the pantry is. So that's where they are. I've got my herbs, or my spices, in these kind of containers here. So they're all, you can see, in there like that. I've got little bits of paper towel in between them so they don't smash. Got cans, tuna, coconut cream, and then another one behind there. Yeah, that's how I've chosen to do ours. This is, you don't go in here, this is the bad one. There's my scobies, because I brew my own kombucha, but big tubs of coconut oil and huge big 2 kilo bags of almond flour. That's all the extra stuff that refills those when I run out, and just bits and pieces. So yeah, that's how I've chosen to do my pantry. I know I point this out quite a bit, but I cannot emphasize how good these pegless clotheslines are. I did my workout this morning and hand washed them and just hung them here. I could have even hung them outside, but I didn't. I've hung them here and they're nearly dry. We have another one strung up here that's currently empty because everything's dried and been put away. And this is how we attach them, just around the lights. It is 7 o'clock, time for dinner. We're gonna open the bag, and we're gonna open this here and have a little look. Hot, see? Hot. And there we go, dinner is served. Now, if you wanted to cook rice, you would have had it in there cooking at the same time, but we are doing a bit of a lower carb day today, so no rice with this one. There is a bit of sweet potato though. At Black Rocks Campground for a little while, and I realised I haven't shown you around. It's just a beautiful place. So the tide's right up now and it's really windy, so I can't show you how beautiful the beach is at the moment, but I'll see if I can take you down there a bit later on. Fingers crossed the weather holds up. There's plenty to do here in the Bundjalung, I think that's how you say it, National Park. There's a pretty cool walk here, the Emu Loop. That's 2 Ks. Jerusalem Creek is beautiful as well. Explore the wilderness. And then over here, Woody Head Picnic and Camping Area. We love Woody Head. It's one of our favourite places to camp in this area. But yeah, there's lots to do. These are actually sites. It looks like a little park area, but they are sites. Our site is over here. We managed to secure, as I mentioned, the very last one that fits a caravan. And we are right at the end here. And if you walk around, this is where you get to the beach. So as you can see, it is not the best time to show you the beach at all. It's kind of crazy. Look at that. No walking down there. Oh, my nose is running. My eyes are watering. This wind is insane. So hopefully later on I'll be able to show you. This is not the first time we've stayed in this national park. I think it's actually the 3rd or 4th time. It's not the first time we've been here to this particular spot, but it is the first time we've camped here. We love this area. We highly recommend it, and we will definitely be back. Obviously, you have to pay to stay here because it is a national park, but being in New South Wales, there are 2 lots of fees. So you've got your nightly fee to stay here, but you also have to pay for your vehicle to come into the park as well. So be mindful when you're booking for your stay in New South Wales in the national parks that you will be charged 2 separate fees in 2 separate transactions. Just jump onto the website and all the information is there. If you've got a caravan or motorhome, make sure that the site you choose is suitable. Some of them are for tents and camper trailers. This little one here, just for tents. I have come for a little walk now. I've just turned down the the path that had the little sign that said campsites walk in. So this is a tent site, complete with barbecue, and that's where you walk in. Clothesline, there's another site through there. The sites keep going all the way down there. My quick little run through of Black Rocks Campground. Hope it gave you a little bit of an idea of what the place is like. It's beautiful. It's usually really busy in the holidays. The holidays don't start for another few days yet, which is why there's not really many people here. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. The beach is really lovely. The Black Rocks down there are incredible. The weather's been a bit crazy at the moment. But yeah, such a great spot. So be sure to come and check it out. Someone's been making a fire. Nice to have a fire again, eh?
Absolutely.
It's been what, 3 weeks of hotness in Queensland?
Yeah. It was funny when we turned up back to Queensland from Tassie. We pulled up to Gold Coast Holiday Park, our go-to spot, and the guy goes, "Do you need anything else?" And Miriam goes, "Yeah, can we have a fire pit?" And I'm like, "Are you serious?"
What we're making for dinner. Cooking it out there. In goes the onions.
What are we having? Spaghetti bowl or something, are we? Onions roasting up.
Mexican, actually.
Oh, Mexicano.
Beauty of it. I get a night off cooking. Secret ingredient, hey?
Bit of wolf black. Anything's drinking wine. Black beans. Look at them all.
Are you proud of your efforts?
Yep.
I saw you taste testing it out there, licking the spoon.
Like 9 times, so just eat once.
Was it good?
Oh, sensational.
So sadly, you're not going to get a tour of the beach. Oh my gosh. Because this is what the weather has been like the whole time. Turn this way, gives you a better idea. Yeah. So it's a little crazy. Okay. Yeah, so no. So much no. This place is pretty incredible. Yesterday we did about 2 kilometers down there, and it's amazing. There's like little caves and waterfalls where the water was blowing up because it was so windy. Can you see the rainbow right there? I think that's enough. I wasn't actually going to come down here and in, I soaked my feet, I cleaned all the black off them, I gave myself a pedicure, French polished my toenails, and came back on the Black Rocks. So now, my feet are dirty again. Should wash them, hey. People write, or engrave, or whatever you call it, all over these rocks. Look at this horse here. Oh, that's pretty good. And look at this. What's this? What is it? AGU was here. Black Rocks. Here they are. Amazingly windy. Bye! Another piece of information for you. This little track that I just ran up and ran down before used to be a beach access track for four-wheel drives, but it is no longer. So walking only. Pretty cool to have a campfire for our very last night here at Black Rocks. And where are we heading after this?
Yeah, I got no idea.
No idea.
I don't know.
Hi guys, and welcome to your map. This is Maggie.
Maggie the Wonder Cat.
Maggie, the 14-year-old rescue.
Yeah.
Beautiful, eh?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
So how big is this property?
Just under 10 acres.
Yeah.
10 acres?
And it is gorgeous. Have a look at it. It's beautiful.
Did a really good job finding this place on Wiki Camps. We're the only ones here for now. I think there's one other booking for Saturday night. They booked a while ago, so whether they show up or not, we don't know. It's just beautiful.
Righto, what are we doing today? We're going riding?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll go riding. We jumped on Trail Forks. Awesome app. It lets you know of all trails in Australia. So wherever you are, you click on the map and yeah, it'll show you trails in the area. Just get on some trails with the e-bikes. Epic. If you haven't got e-bikes, by the way, get on them. Like, it's epic for riding, but it's even more epic for just exploring places. It's unbelievable. So yeah, get onto them.
Look at my bike up there.
It's pretty flash, honey.
So pretty. I love my bike so much. More so when it's on the ground than when it's up there. Arrived at Bom Bom State Forest, and it looks like it's more of a 4x4 track. This does not really look like somewhere we are going to get the bikes down and go for a ride. Anyway, hey look, mountain biking in Bom Bom State Forest. Let's have a look. This is the sign we've got about mountain biking. It's like pretty old. Anyway, it's not looking too promising.
So this is where we are. So if we look out, there's Grafton. And you can see you got little dots everywhere. That's where all the trails are. So we are right here. Look at all the trails here. Can you see it?
I can see it.
Let's just have a look and see if it's any good.
I'm rocking my old Yakima socks. You got the stylish new ones on.
Oh, that's freshies. Have you ever seen the batteries on e-bikes? Here they are. And it's simple as just pull this cap off the frame here, and obviously right way in, just slide it in. That's it, we're good to go. What's the most common question we get asked? How long the batteries are going to last? Man, these last ages. It's a 630 watt hour batteries. We rode Derby, we did Blue Tier and the St. Helens and all that run. We did 50 Ks and I still had 2 bars left, and that was putting it in boost mode, so for a lot of the way back down. So really
I had more bars left.
Yeah, it really depends on what mode you have it in, eco, trail or boost, and then how hard you ride as well on the trail. But man, last 4 yonks. Right, are you ready to go?
I think so.
We've got no idea where we're going, but straight ahead I can see some jumps. Straight off the bat, look at this. Jumps, I can see jumps. What are you doing?
Well, this has been difficult to get over.
You should have just ridden down and jumped it.
Yeah, sure.
So what do you think of these trails so far?
A little bit of maintenance.
Oh, we're getting some trails now.
Ride. There were lots of trees down, lots of washouts, lots of mud, but still a bit of fun. I have been selfishly washing myself in the shower. This is what's going on out here. So while Chris has gone off to refill the water tanks in the Chev, I've decided to make a mess in the kitchen. I'm going to bake him a cheesecake. It's how I show my love. I bake. Can you guess what flavour it is? There we go. What's he doing to my bike out there? Don't know where I'd be without him. Definitely not riding an e-bike, well, not one that's as well maintained as mine anyway. Veggies on the fire last night were such a hit that we're doing them again. So here they are. I've just put them in the microwave for about 10 minutes to soften them up a little. Olive oil, rosemary and thyme. And for those of you who are interested, this is how I store my spices. So we really needed to do a load of washing this morning, but if you come up here you can see we don't have a whole lot of water left, which is fine. We're about to go and fill up, but before we go in and fill up, you giving me some more water so I can do my washing?
Absolutely, you can never have enough water.
So
That's
true.
the wicked thing about having all the water in this truck.
How much is in that truck?
A lot. Have a look, I'll show you. So it comes straight out of the back of the truck. We've got 2 tanks in there. We've got one in the headboard and one down underneath the tray, and it all just, they gravity feed together, and we just run a hose straight into here. How mint is that? Turn it on and off, just like that. And it's this easy to pull the fitting out. Mint! And high flow as well. Check that out. I think we've got about 180 odd litres, so it works out mint. So we've got the water truck.
We have progressed to this. Garlic, rosemary, thyme and olive oil. What do you think this is going to be?
See, when you hear that, you're onto something.